Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Sarcastic Barman and welcome to my channel. Today we're just going to have a bit of fun with someone who's been on the channel far too many times but deserves to come on it once again because, let's face it, they're a moron.
Hello everyone.
No, not you. Go away. This person's even fucking worse.
This is welcome.
Ah, shit, I forgot the content of videos to keep on. Well, yeah, actually the person is more of a fucking moron than all those people who have just shown up. Fucking hell, I need to get some better company of videos. But, yeah, we're looking at Mr. I'm Facebook famous. The knob himself. It's going to be Joey Rocha, and just a selection of the most idiotic things he has said. And trust me, there's a fucking lot of them.
Volcanoes are a hoax.
Now, need I say more? I mean, that was a very quick clip of volcanoes are fake. But trust me, the whole sentence gets fucking worse.
I'm going to be teaching you very simply, using laws of physics, using science, and putting them in layman's terms so that a third grader could understand what is this lava that we see penetrating from Earth. Where is it coming from? Is the question that people are asking, because the truth is that there is lava flow. And me being an expert in volcanism and living here in Hawaii.
Now, hold on a minute. You live in Hawaii, you agree that lava flow is real, but volcanoes are a hoax. You're a fucking moron. How does that make sense in anyone's fucking brain? For Christ's sake, dude. Oh... I've got to see what else you say about volcanoes. I really have to. I don't want to. I feel like my brain's going to melt already, but oh, we're going to have to look.
I've been to and visited the most active volcano in the world more times than I can count on my hands and my feet. 20 or 30 times at least I've been there.
Now, I was going to be an adult. I wasn't going to take the mick out of him saying he's been to the mountain more times than he can count on his fingers and his feet. But when he only said 20 or 30 times, well, if it's 20 times, you can count that high on your fingers and your toes, mate. Or you just don't realise you can count that high. Both things are a worrying point. Sorry.
Not only have I been there several times and talked with the expert volcanists and been through the dormant lava tubes, but I was also given the opportunity through working through a company called Expedia.com, local agents on Oahu. I was able to do tours for free to the Big Island through helicopter, in the water to see the lava dripping out into the ocean. Long story short, I'm basically overqualified.
No, chatting to experts and going in helicopters and going in the sea does not make you an expert volcanist. For Christ's sake, dude. If you want to go to college, then university, get degrees, study geology. Oh, this can't be what you think is required to be an expert. Oh, no wonder you think you're Facebook famous.
So now let's get the story straight. This is what they're trying to say, right? They're trying to say that a volcano is some kind of cone-shaped mountain that has lava spewing from the top of it. Forget why they would hide it, why would they lie about it, etc., etc. Let's just get to the facts. Just like 9/11, the controlled demolition. Let's just get to the facts first, right? How about we start there? That's the best place to start, right? Is the evidence.
Yes, let's stick to the facts and the evidence, and we'll ignore the 9/11 bit because that's just bloody stupid as well. We'll add that to the list. But yeah, volcanoes. Lava comes out the ground, makes mountains, hills, either in a cone or a dome shape depending on the viscosity of the lava, which is reflective of its temperature and composition. Brilliant! I've been to volcanoes, I went to the Canary Islands, we know they exist. You live on Hawaii, you've seen the lava coming out the ground. Oh, what the do you think they are? Really, man?
The average melting point of rocks is anywhere between 600 to 1,000 degrees. The melting point of rocks. The stuff that's supposedly coming out of these rocks, which form a mountain, is lava, aka magma, at a temperature of 1,500 degrees, well above the melting point of these rocks. Why is it an impossibility? These rocks that form this mountain here, as the lava spewed up, it would disintegrate the entirety of the mountain itself. Yes, that's what would actually happen.
It wouldn't though, would it? You are absolutely barking mad. From your point of view of logic, if I light a candle, the wax that's underneath the flame of the candle should melt the entire candle. Why doesn't it, Joey? Why? Why? That'll be because the convection of heat isn't the same. And that wax, even though it's melted, can't conduct the heat enough to melt the wax surrounding it. The same goes for the lava. And to be fair, the magma when it's inside the volcano is stupendously hot. By the time it's coming out as lava, it has cooled down. Now, you are just nuts. Just absolutely barking nuts if you think that's a reason. Oh, what other crap have you got for us?
Now, this leads me to the next part of this topic. Since we're already discussing lava tubes and volcanoes being a hoax, why do we mention volcanoes are a hoax? Because it's the truth, and truth fears not investigation. Truth fears not investigation. Why do they want us to believe that there are volcanoes? I'll tell you the reason why. It fits in with the evolution lie, and also they want us to believe that deep beneath the Earth's surface there are things called supervolcanoes, which there are not.
Yeah, I think we've established you know nothing about volcanoes at this point. I cut a big section of this out because it was literal shit waffle. And all he kept going on about was, yes, so these lava tubes, they're like veins under the skin and things like that. And they pool and find cracks in the crust. And then things fall into them because the top caves in. And when they fall in, they melt and they explode. And that's why you get volcanoes. Regardless of the fact, he lives in Hawaii. The entire island chain of Hawaii was made by volcanoes. And you can see as the crust has moved over the earth from that one hotspot, it's made the entire chain of islands. You are a nut job. You are not a expert volcanist. I don't even care at this point. Your next video better have something more, because Jesus, you're a turnip.
Thank you for joining me, your host, Joey Rocha, for another episode of Flat Earth Live today, 2/10/2020. Just a crazy phenomenon that's supposedly going on today is that it's brooms, like this broom right here. You can just stand them and balance them, and they just stay wherever you put them.
Balancing things is a phenomenon that's going to prove the flat Earth. Oh, where's the fucking rum?
Now, you have a lot of people saying, well, Joey, you can balance a broom any day and it'll just stay there if you balance it correctly. But no, this is a different phenomenon. This is you putting a broom, standing it, and the wind can blow and twirl it around and it's still staying there as though it's suspended on some kind of invisible string that you can't see.
No, it doesn't though, does it, Joey? If the wind came and blew the broom that you perfectly balanced so it wouldn't fall over, the wind is going to blow that thing over, isn't it? You are either lying through your ass or you are just a complete and utter moron. And having just watched you try and explain volcanoes, how they're fake, I'm going to say you're a moron, but I want to see your reasoning on why you think that this is something that should be brought up for Flat Earth.
Miroslav Korda, thank you so much for joining. And Kelly Rogers, Colleen Cohen says, it depends on the base of the object. The heavier and wider it is, the greater the chances of it standing. The same brooms that appear in the photos can be balanced at any time of the year. Well, Colleen, I agree with you. You can get anything to balance. You can get a quarter to balance, a broom to balance. But when the wind's blowing...
Well, at least there's someone in your chat that's got more brain cells than you, which, I'll be fair, wouldn't be goddamn difficult now, would it? And yes, you can get brooms to balance any time of the year. Now, for anyone who doesn't know, because I cut a shed load of that out, if you haven't seen the original video, I wouldn't bother, it's crap. But he does go on that his mum says she's been balancing the broom for 2 hours, recording it outside in the wind, and it's been swaying back and forth. And she's been sending him the video of it. Strangely enough, though, he never shows that video. I wonder why. Dick. Next video.
Aloha, thank you for joining me, your host, Joey Rocha, for another episode of Flat Earth Live. And my beautiful daughter, Ariel Lynn Rocha, who is vaccine-free, sunscreen-free, born at home, and all that other good stuff.
Home birth, that's fine. Good on your wife. Not wearing sunscreen, that's just fucking stupid. The sunscreen is cheap as hell and will help protect your skin from sunburns and cancer. You know, that really horrible thing. And in kids, why would you even take the risk? Do you not love your kids or something? It's like, yeah, whatever, you can be sunscreen free and vaccine free. How fucking stupid are you? Oh, well, considering I've seen the next 30 seconds of this video, I know how fucking stupid you are. Let's have a look.
Right? So I'm a truther and I'm a flat earther, and I'm going to prove the dome to you in about 10 minutes. Let's go. How do we know if there's a dome so we should even talk about it? Well, all of our ancient ancestors since the beginning of time said that the earth was flat and motionless and dome encapsulated. The Vedics, the Hawaiians, the Egyptians, all of them did. Can we prove it with science? Yes, we can.
No, you can't. You cannot prove there is a dome with science because there is no goddamn dome. The fact we have satellites and spaceships that go into space and we've been to the moon shows that we don't have a goddamn dome. And I love the fact that you flat earthers use Egyptians. The Egyptians at least understood that the sun was not travelling in a big loop around us, that it went over and went under the earth. Because in their mythology, it went under the earth to like the goddamn underworld. So they understood that it's going down. You just can't seem to get your head round this, and you go, no, it just goes round and round and round. Just like that little mouse that's running on that wheel inside your brain to keep you ticking over. Jesus goddamn Christ, next goddamn crap. Well, unfortunately, it turns out I only prepped 3 videos for this because I thought that'd be enough. But unfortunately as well, I also took a couple of shots from his Facebook page. Yeah, probably wasn't a good idea. Here's the first one. And yeah, that should be about there. There. It's on one of the sides. I don't know. I'm no good with video stuff. The camera moves everything. Damn it. But yeah, he is nutballs. Now, you seem to think that Barack Obama's wife looks like a man. Okay, I've seen pictures of your wife. She could look like a man too if you're going to say Barack Obama's wife looks like a man. There we go. How do we know your kids aren't adopted? We don't. And you know what? No one actually cares. What's the goddamn second one? Ah, crap, it gets worse. Nixon didn't phone the moon. Nixon was connected to NASA, who were directing the call to the moon, to the astronauts. How is this a difficult concept? What do you think, a landline can't call a mobile or someone else? Can the landline not be connected to something and then be connected to somebody else? No? Is this too difficult a concept for you? Apparently it is. Jeez, where's this next picture? Probably something that's been debunked more times than you've been up a volcano. So, 20 or 30 times. Or more likely, hundreds. Hundreds upon hundreds of times. It's not the magneticism of the iron. It's the fact it's moving. Oh, Joey, you get goddamn worse. These were all literally posts you've done today. How is that? How can someone be that daft? Oh, there's another one. The other one's even worse. Look at the date on the photo. 1960. Yeah, there were photos older than that, Joey. And the fact you posted this as a, look, they posted a photo on the 1st of April saying it's the first photo from space. No, they didn't. You have literally put this crap together to say it's the first photo, haven't you? Or you've taken it off someone else and not done any research. Joey Rocha, You are either a complete and utter moron, or I don't know, because there's no way you can't be a moron. Your channel's not making any money, so you're not doing it for cash. You could be doing it for the lols, in which case you're an amazing comedian. But otherwise, man, dude, go read a book. And visiting volcanoes does not make you an expert volcanist. Oh, the fact you keep saying magma and lava and getting the two confused, when it's magma when it's in the crust and it's lava when it's above the crust. This is not a difficult concept. Your entire premise in all these videos is look, 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 look. And oh my god, the amount I had to cut out of you going on about 9/11 is just wrong. Wrong, dude. You are a fucking turnip. Oh, I've had enough. I'm going to bed. This was just a quick video. But fuck my life, you're a waste of space. Good night, everybody.